It shows you that if you're willing to push yourself, if you're willing to stand in solidarity with people, you can make a difference. And you can be anyone, an ordinary guy. And it doesn't have to be on the front line in Syria. It could be in any walk of life. So, yeah, I hope there's a message there as well.
Well, in a way, isn't that what we're seeing? And your report from the capital, and we've been talking for the last 2 nights to Adam Holloway, the Conservative MP, who's
good guy. I know him well.
I'm sure you do. I mean, there's no war zone Adam doesn't go to.
No, absolutely, including Syria, actually.
Of course.
Yeah.
But he was bearing witness yesterday to people. I mean, the sort of almost shades of 1914 and Kitchener and Your Country Wants You, and people are queuing up. They're making sure the families are going west to safety, and they're getting ready to fight, and they're prepared to take the risk of the ultimate sacrifice. There's something almost, I sense in the last 48 hours, what we've seen with the leadership of the Ukrainian president and with these people volunteering to go and fight against a hugely superior force in terms of numbers. I think people in this country are warming very, very strongly to this. Do you feel as strongly, do you personally feel as strongly about what Mr. Putin's forces are doing as you did about ISIS?
Not necessarily. It's a very different kettle of fish in the sense that ISIS was a death cult.
Yeah.
These are the most vile people on the planet. And I think it was actually the clearest cut, in terms of a morality perspective, the clearest cut battle since the Second World War, since the fight against Nazism.
So you saw it as good v evil?
Oh, absolutely. And I think, and that may seem naive, actually, to some, but actually, hopefully people will remember exactly what ISIS was at the time, the images of people being drowned in cages. Let's not even go there. There's most appalling crimes. So, but when it comes to Putin, he's also a fascist leader. He's rolled back, excuse me, on any notion of democracy in Russia. The new laws, the anti-LGBTQ laws that he's brought in. So he's a deeply unpleasant man. And on top of that, we've got Ukraine, which has suffered because of Russian influence over the last certainly 5 years. It's been a terrible war. 10,000 people have died. But Putin, at the end of the day, wants to force his will on the people of Ukraine, and Britain should not allow it. So I totally support anyone who wishes to go out and fight alongside this sovereign state.